Mm-hmm. 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 Wait. Let me press this button for desk so desk is in a better place when we begin this. There we are. Well met. Hello there, Site 42 staff, as well as those of you at the greater SCP Foundation. Welcome to another anomalous broadcast from Site 42, this time a field mission with Dr. Sherman. Today, we are in the field, as we will be for the next week and a half still. We are continuing the streak. The streak is unbroken still. Congratulations to me and to you all, Mobile Task Force Site 42. Holy shit, you ain't dead? Yes, desk. Okay. Reports of my death were greatly exaggerated. It is true. No. The Mobile Task Force agents came up behind me with a 6-foot taxidermied gator to scare the ever-loving hell out of me. I ran through the woods like a maniac because remember, even with my broken ankle, I am still adherent to the Foundation Fitness Initiative. I may have gained some weight because I can't hit the gym, but I can still book it until my ankle gives out. But my ankle didn't have time to give out because I ran into a tree. I George of the Jungled myself, which was not on camera, thankfully. And so, now, I am awoken on a beautiful hotel balcony, overlooking the object of my desire. May I introduce you to downtown Tampa, Florida's waterfront, and the Tampa Bay Convention Center, which is the setting of MetroCon. I'm coming to the convention. I'm having an event tomorrow at noon. If you are anywhere near Tampa and you can make it tomorrow at noon, in person, SCP meetup. I have an extra large panel room. We can fit so many nerds into this panel room. On top of which, I have 100 pieces of SCP Foundation merch from friend of the channel and the SCP Foundation's most auspicious merchandise maker, Toad King Studios. And I'm giving it away for free. I'm giving 100 pieces of merch for free. If you are an SCP fan, if you know who Site 42 is, if you're at the con, come see me, and we will fist bump. But while the Mobile Task Force did have an entire laugh and a half at me hitting that tree at Mach 3, as Hunter Parker just put it, desk, no. I will not be shooting the merch out of a t-shirt cannon because at least some of the merch is enamel pins. And those have little spikes. And you will die if I do that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Don't tell people I'm doing that. Agent Starbricks, thank you for your first donation to today's stream as well as being a member. Make sure to grab yourself well, I'm having cocktails over here. Oh God, the ice already melted. Tampa's so damn hot. Starbricks, should I send robot bodyguards to your location or not? I do not need robot bodyguards. Due to the anomalous nature of this convention, I already have an entire set of Mobile Task Force agents ready and waiting inside the convention center. So there is no need for extra forces at this point. Senior Researcher Frogman, thank you for your 3-month member message. Or sorry, 1-month member message. Someone else did a 3-month. I'll get to you in a second, 3-monther. 1-monther member message. Why did you give SCP-8980 a warning and not 3999? 3999 goes through so many scenarios so fast and so shallowly, not shallowly in a bad way, it's just doing a lot, that it doesn't get too deep into any kind of particular offense, whereas 8980 is all holds bar, hitting you in the, oh, wait. Balcony bird. Hello, balcony bird. Goodbye, balcony bird. So, as I was saying, 8980 is so in-depth into one particularly common kind of abuse that I believe it needs more of a content warning. And then a reminder, while I'm in the field, donations less than $10 typically aren't, or $5, less than $5, aren't shown on the proper menus here. I don't have my data pad. I'm winging it for our daily stream streak, so just, I will get to them. I will not miss them. But if you remind me in the chat, if I miss one, I will appreciate it. We're flying with improv today. Dihydrogen monoxide, thank you for being 3 members at overseer level. Be nice to dihydrogen monoxide because they're the boss of this place. You may have a great view up there and it may be relaxing in the room, but don't think for 1 second that'll protect you from a picture of 096's face. Nothing protects you from that. I would not think that because I am not so arrogant. Come now. Wait, yeah, any donos under $100 can't be seen. Yeah, that's it. Thanks, desk. Thank you for your, thank you. Dr. Sherman, regarding the dog bite, it was a normal dog. My friend was trying to get me to pet that my friend and her brother know. I was scared, so it sensed that. I pet it without letting it sniff me, so ye. I'm so sorry to hear that, Avari. I hope that you are recovering well and that that doggo is good and well. I hate when a doggo has anxiety and it causes issues. You got to take care of your anxietous friends, whether they human or animal. Agent Starbricks, thank you for donating again. 7239 says they have a gun. I cannot look at the database because I don't have my data pad. I don't know who 7239 is off the top of my head. I don't remember every single number. There's too many of them. But if they are not supposed to have a gun, then stop them from using the gun. Moonstone16, thank you for your compliment on my hair. Nice hairdo. Blue is really your color, Dr. Sherman. Much obliged. I told them to give me the peacock look, and so we got blues and purples, and we're having a good time with it. Yo, I will give you $100 right now if you disturb silence. I am on a balcony, and I am a loud mofo. You donate $100 right now, and I will unveil the echoing primal scream of vengeance that sits within the soul of a site director of the SCP Foundation. Anna, thank you for your first donation to today's stream as well as being a member. Grab yourself a complimentary cocktail at the commissary on your way past there. Pinky, hey Doc, I'm Anna's twin sis. Me and Anna will be out on field tomorrow. See, I knew it was normally Anna, but no, you're Pinky this time. I'm sorry I got the wrong twin. I was just guessing by past situations. So, Pinky, thank you for your donation. All of the same things to you. And all right, be safe out in the field. Crazy things happen, apparently. Miss Chiff, welcome to Site 42 staff. Thank you for subscribing. Time check. Senior Researcher Frogman, because I'm outdoors in Florida and my phone is already starting to heat up, we are 10 minutes into stream and we will probably only get 10 minutes more. So hit me while you got me because my phone is already on the verge of overheating. Live streaming in public is dangerous outside in Florida. And by the way, since I didn't do the proper intro, in case you are new to the stream, welcome to Site 42. I am Site Director Dr. Theron Sherman. Although I am in the field, so I am out of uniform, I am blending in with the civilian populace, as is the Foundation way. And I am normally here with my office hours to explain to you the anomalies that the Foundation contains, the groups of interest who hate that we do containing, the staff members that help me do the containing, and or usually it's hypothetical containment procedures about anomalies that are not in the Foundation's purview because they are outside of our multiverse or pataphysical narrative level or, quote, fandom. So if you got questions, ask them quick because I'm running out of time. My phone is overheating. It might just die. If it just dies, I'm sorry, but the streak continues, so I'm not that sorry. Faza, thank you for your first donation to today's stream. Grab yourself a milk bar on your way past the commissary. Met any Florida men yet? I am literally in Florida. I am behind enemy lines. There are Florida men everywhere, many of which will be at this convention center because, god dang it, this convention center hoards anomalies. It's like a beacon for them. Just go inside, dude. Well, yes, Alki, that would make sense, and thank you for being a member. But it's hard to do because there's not a lot of privacy indoors here. There's always someone watching. So this is the best I could do to do a stream outdoors. This man is so fresh. Intern Sorbello, you're damn right. Yay, you're alive. I was scared after yesterday. Well, I was scared at the end of yesterday, but then I ran into a tree, and I was no longer as scared because I was no longer conscious. So, yes, that was quite the scenario, but we did persevere. And thankfully, the mobile task force brought me to my convention hotel room so I could recover in climate control. Bless you. Better than a safe house. I love the safe houses. We do good work, but just a nice hotel with some cocktails and a moment of peace and working AC at full blast. Bless you, Florida hotels. You're doing the Lord's work. And by the Lord, I mean SCP. Let's go with 65 toward 2 Milk Jesus this time. You're doing Milk Jesus's work because if you didn't, then the room would not be cold enough and the milk would spoil. LOL, thank you for your first donation to today's stream. Grab yourself a Laffy Taffy on your way past the commissary. What do? I'm in the Infinite IKEA. You need to avoid the employees. Find a survivor village to join with. I hope you have a trade that you can help them with. You need to find a commissary so you can get some meatballs. That'll help you survive. And you need to try and find the exit, although the exit transfers all over the place in an infinite space, so the odds of that are slim. Good luck on your new life. Silent Follower, thank you for your amazingly generous donation to today's stream. Hot diggity damn. I appreciate it greatly. What I want you to do, as well as being a member, thank you for that too. I want you to head over. You know what? My office, it is locked, but if you hold the underside of the doorknob and you pull it, it will open for you. I've got your DNA on file. I'm not sorry. I have that for everyone. You just have to deal with it at the Foundation. We got to be cautious. But when you do that, it will open for you. And whatever is in my personal cabinet, it is yours for the weekend till I return. Please have fun, and thank you for your generosity again. Hello, Dr. Sherman. Hope all is well. Been busy writing. Are you willing to read my recent poem? A fair warning, it's longer and more raw than previous ones. Being considerate as I can be, highly likely the last poem I'll share. Well, if it's the last one you'll share, then definitely yes. And all you got to do is send it to the email as before, and I will check it out. And again, thank you for your generosity in donation for setting this. All right, let me make sure I haven't missed any donations, and then I will come back to the general chat. I've been catching up. All right, I am caught up. So hello, general chat. Please help. I looked at the photo of 096. Well, Chris and Susie, I don't believe a dark fountain is going to protect you from what is coming for you. Enjoy the last moments of your life. Name one SCP at Site 42. Intern Beef, it is my site. Of course I know what anomalies are there. SCP-3086 is classified and contained there. SCP-3302 is classified and contained there. Need I go on? No. Just look at my author page. All of my anomalies are contained in Site 42 because I wrote them, and it's a reference. Enjoy my SCPs while you're there. Did Dr. Sherman, did SCP-72 9-J find you like it said it would 5 days ago? Listen, that thing and I are in the midst of a jolly game of immortal snail chase. It will not find me. I won't let... I love your hair, Doc. Well, thank you, Brook in the Woods. I appreciate it. We got it done for the party, and we're going to have a good time with it. Dark Duality, thank you for your first donation to today's stream, as well as being a member. Grab yourself some tuna tartare on your way past the commissary. And just so you know, I have not looked into that mobile task force yet. It's still on my data pad. It's been a busy trip, but I have it saved. I will look at it. Was it a gator bear, gator claw, or just a regular gator? It was a 6-foot-long taxidermy gator that was carried by the mobile task force to prank me. And prank me it did, right into a tree at Mach 3. I slept through the night quite well. And no, the tree didn't scream. Nor was it the right tree, so don't bother asking. Damon No There, welcome to Site 42 staff. Thank you for subscribing. Chaos Insurgency, why does your hair look like that? Because the on-site stylists are better than yours, you traitorous bastards. Dr. Sherman, after the stream of yesterday, I'd say go ghost hunting. That would be scary for you, but funny for us. Tip, don't talk to demons and get possessed. It's not fun. Out of character, ghost hunt and got possessed. What's up, demons? It's your boy. Why are y'all up on the roof or something? Intern Mira. It is because I have arrived at my destination, MetroCon Tampa. If you happen to be anywhere near Tampa, Florida, and you can make it to MetroCon tomorrow at noon, that is Friday, July 25th, then you can visit a live, in real life SCP Foundation meetup. I have an extra large panel room. We are going to have cosplayers. I'm going to be giving away free merch. If you can make it to MetroCon, SCP Foundation represent. We're going to take over the convention center. Why do you want to make 4521 scream so badly? Your local American. Read the 4521 document and you'll see exactly why. It's very clear from the documentation. Trade offer. I receive an outdoor patio with a sunset view. You receive a local security agent you don't have to pay. I mean, when I'm not here at this balcony, it could be certainly used. You know? Zerdrin, for once, you son of a bitch, you got a deal. Could use some extra security. There's all sorts of anomalies at these kind of junctures, these events. So I got to be on my toes. We got to see what we got to contain. Hey, Dr. Sherman, speaking of the tree, Psych mentioned they haven't received that quarterly eval yet. Dr. Ledoux, first of all, thank you for being a member. Second of all, that's not my fault. I submitted it. I was very sane when I did it. So yes, that is obviously medical's malpractice with their filing. They need to fix their shit. That's all. They need to fix their shit. Pinky. Oh, Anna this time. Anna, thank you for donating for the first time, I guess, since that was your twin Pinky. Anna, grab yourself a Moscato at the commissary. Hey, Anna here. Me and Pinky will be switching to talk. Just want to ask what hair color you would recommend for me. I dye my hair almost once a month. We usually do black and blue. Black and blue is dope. I'm not going to argue with that, but I like myself and everyone else getting outside their comfort zones, learning more about the world, experimenting. So I'm going to suggest, in your case, I mean, my first choice is going to be my favorite color, which is mint green. Go with mint green. It'll be a good time. But otherwise, I am very partial to gold. It's a Leo thing. Don't worry about it. So, yes, gold or mint green are my choices for you. Is Final Destination's creature SCP? Intern Madgwick, probably, it's hard to say. Death is kind of a natural force, and although Grim Reapers, we have many Grim Reapers in containment. Multiple. In fact, one of them that we read during Pride Month is an adorable pair of Grim Reapers who rent houses that are abandoned during the summer months and take a nice little fall vacation. It's adorable. They're lovely. So yes, it is a 50-50 shot. Death is either a force of nature that is actually normal, or it's an anomaly, and it's hard to tell. I'm trying to get the tree to scream in your absence. Agent Starbricks, thank you for keeping the battle alive. Let me know if it works. I'll turn on the security feed immediately. Why is SCP-939 so red? Intern Wimbledon. Some animals are just red. Parrots. Red foxes. Red pandas. There are many red animals that are just red. We don't need to ask why they're red. Golden red coming close tie with golden purple. Ah, so you're a Lannister. I see where you're at there. Red pandas are brown. Zerdrin. If they were brown, why would they be called red pandas? Checkmate. How would the Foundation handle if I wanted to touch the gender-switching stone? Intern Raya, the gender-switching stone is available on the Foundation's medical care plan. So as long as you are a Foundation staff member, you apply to your on-site therapist, you do the proper due diligence, you do your paperwork, because of course, there's a non-0% chance of death, as well as a 100% chance of excruciating pain every time the gender-switching stone is used. On top of which, that non-zero chance of death goes up every time you use it. So 1%, yeah, I'll roll a D100 and hope to not get a 1. But if it's going to go up to 5%, then 10%, then 20%, then that's not good. So we want to make sure you're using it as little as possible. We don't want you to change your mind. So go to your on-site therapist, talk to them, ask for it. They'll do the interview. They'll do the medical therapy work. You'll get your documents signed, your I's crossed and your T's dotted, and then you will be allowed to use it the next time 113 comes to your site on rotation. That's all there is to it. Super Sam, thank you for your first donation to today's stream. Grab yourself a chili dog on your way past the commissary. I was told by 052 to tell you your experiment on the tree that screams is paused indefinitely. Well, that doesn't bother me at all, because I'm trying to test on the tree that doesn't scream. The tree that screams, all the experiments are already done, but I'm trying to make a tree that doesn't scream. Do you see the difference? So yes, that is a completely fine thing for them to be not okay with. I can handle that. Time check. Chaos Goblin Dogs, good to see you. Thank you for being a member. We are already over time by 5 minutes, but my phone hasn't cut out yet, so I'm going to try and make it 6 more minutes to the 30-minute mark. Then I will sign off. How ethical are the experiments? Prehistory. We have an ethics committee. The most ethical, always. Chat, specifically Desk and Senior Researcher Frogman. I respect you guys for answering questions on my behalf. Yes, I'm assuming that is, yeah. What if Shy Guy pictured a picture of himself in his mind? Same response as if Shy Guy sees a picture or video of himself or sees a mirror. 096 already knows what it looks like and hates it. So it only hates when other people know. It already knows, so it's not a big deal. I'm making pasta. Asia Starbricks, that's amazing. I love pasta. That's the Italiano in me, so yes, approved. Ah, yes, I love the ethics that approved 110 Montauk. Frogman, how do you know about that? Did you skip your amnestics after going through your rotation there? And if so, why are you talking about it publicly? You're complicit in that, which is still ethical because of what's going on, but it's okay. It's redacted. No one needs to worry about it. And I'd give anything you ever dreamed to be complete. Little pieces of the nothing that fall. Oh, May, put your arms around me. What you feel is what you are, and what you are is beautiful. Oh, May, do you want to get married and run away? I love this band. They're playing it at the dockside over there, and I can hear them. Run away. Sorry, got distracted. Having a little Goo Goo Dolls moment, I think. Yeah, it's Slide. Slide by Goo Goo Dolls. Good stuff. Love Me Orange Suit. Oh, what wizard is it? Are you a Dumb and Dumber fan? Ice, blue, and orange creamsicle? Is that what you're talking about? Oh, no. I know it was a D-class joke. I was just sidestepping it for comedic humor. Doc, can you sing La Vie en Rose? I would need to study it. I'm not that familiar with the song, unfortunately, Scarlet Fox. But it is a classic jazz tune that I should know just for the sake of my work. Chris the Dire Wolf Boy, thank you for your very generous $50 donation. Hot damn. As well as being a member. You know what? Since I already gave my office over to Silent Follower for the weekend while I'm out, I want you to, I'm giving you full run of the Site 42 Executive Spa. I'm not there to use it. I'm the site director. Chris the Dire Wolf Boy, it's yours. And they do know how to deal with anomalous enemies, especially those of the lupine nature. So you enjoy yourself a full scrub and shampoo at the executive spa. Thank you for your generosity one more time. Working for Megas, fighting enemies from afar, better be prepared in your giant robot. Mech, I love giant mecha. You love giant mecha. We love giant mecha. Chicks dig giant mecha. Nice mech. Theme song for a new group of interest. I hate the idea of a new group of interest, but I love the idea of giant robots. I am neutral to this for now. Silent follower, thank you for donating again. A bit anxious, honestly. Take care, Sherman. Have fun tomorrow. It's going to be a banger event, and I hope that your anxiousness calms down and that you have a good time, because anxiety, it gets in your chest, it sucks. Calming rituals, good people, good food and drink, anything you can do to calm that down, I hope the best for you. I love your hair. Thank you, BL Saxum and Steve the Skeleton. Nice hair coloring, Dr. Sherman. To you both, thank you for enjoying this lovely thing. I need to remember to text my stylist at the Foundation Hair Salon. She did a great job, and she would like to hear that you all appreciate it. Checking for any below $5 donos that I might have missed thanks to the in the field UI. Senior Researcher Frogman, thank you for donating for the first time today? First time today. As well as being a member, grab yourself a Gatorade on your way past the commissary. Stay hydrated. Fine, I'll take my amnestics. There you go. You're not supposed to remember that. It's very traumatizing. You're not supposed to keep that. Anyways, gotta dip. My phone is practically dying for its charger. Zeirdrin, go charge your phone. Good to have you in the chat, even though charging your phone is in fact homophobic. I suffer from this as well. As a cishet, I'm just going along with the meme. I just have been told several times that if your phone is under over 40% that it's homophobic, and telling gay people to charge their phones is homophobic. I'm just trying to live my best life and do what I can to support the community, even if I think it's irresponsible. Charge your phones, damn it. Nope, that's a slur apparently. Time Slip, thank you for becoming a subscriber. Welcome to Site 42 staff. As a 9-binary, how is it homophobic? I am just kidding. It is just a funny meme that I guess is localized to the San Francisco Bay Area. Hey Doc, do you want a Lamar Jackson edit? Python Dino, I don't remember what that is, but sure. I don't know. For fun, why not? Help, I'm at 96%. Frogman, put on all of your apps. Play the loudest music in YouTube videos. That way, your phone dies, so you're not homophobic. Also, it's terrible for me. I'm a streamer. I'm out in the world, giving you guys expensive and important lectures about the SCP Foundation. I need to keep my phone charged so I can talk to you guys. And now keeping my phone charged is homophobic? This is worse than the chicken sandwich, honestly. Chris the Dire Wolf Boy, thank you for donating 5 Site 42 memberships. And if you got one of Chris's donated memberships, you make sure to thank Chris the Dire Wolf Boy for their generosity. I'm bisexual. My phone's at 45%. Scarlet Fox, that is the most accurate thing I've ever heard. It only would have been more accurate if it was exactly 50%, but you're within the 10 degrees either way. Who wins a fight between Galactus or SCP-682? Also love the hair, man. Will, dude, thank you for the hair compliment. I appreciate it. So will my stylist. And Galactus took out Unicron with the ultimate nullifier if you count death battle scaling. Because 682 Doomsday is their bout, and Galactus Unicron is their higher level bout. I'm going to give it to Galactus just on a lark. Outer Universal bullshit. I'm going to go 5149. Galactus wins over 682, but just barely. I'm buying my phone is at 100, but I'm still charging it. Anything under 50 is too low. I agree completely. Keep your phones charged, people. Be responsible. Orange Cloud, thank you for your first donation to today's stream. Grab yourself a jelly donut on your way past the commissary. Sir, why did a 9-foot tall dark red humanoid and a 6-foot tall furry, nothing wrong with furries, they cool. Yes, furries are cool. Just walk into the VIP pool room. Oh, no. They're guests of Researcher Talaran dealing with SCP-3999-J. And anything Researcher Talaran says that would help us contain SCP-3999-J, that is what Researcher Talaran gets. So yes, that belongs to them. That is fine. That is what they get. They are a hero for their work containing that Keter entity. I got a portable charger just for the convention. Worm Cheese, I have 3 charging cables and a portable charger. I will not be left wanting at this convention. There are too many pictures to see. Everybody who knows the SCP Foundation, I want pictures. I want a fist bump. I want to know that you're here at MetroCon. MetroCon 2025 in Tampa, Florida. Here this weekend. Are you going to come to MetroCon in Tampa? Say hello. Join Dr. Theron Sherman's containing of the anomalies that show up. Especially Friday at noon when I have a panel and we can all meet up and be cool. Dr. Sherman, someone just broke into your office and stole your favorite pen. No, Dr. T, and thank you for being a member. That's fine. That is permission for Silent Follower to use my office, and if they want to, honestly, if they want to borrow my favorite pen, they're a poet, I trust them with it. Chris the Dire Wolf Boy, thank you for donating again. The executive spa is amazing. I didn't know how stiff I was. We got those masseuses, defectors, from Marshall Carter and Dark. I know, right? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Those bougie bitches have had this the whole time. And now we've just got a couple, and they're stationed at Site 42 right now. Mwah. Is seeing the Grim Reaper an anomaly? Intern family, yes. You're not supposed to see them, and you need to get checked out. Your blue hair should be classified as an SCP. Hey, it's just nice hair. It is not anomalous. It is standard hair dye, unless my stylist did something that they didn't tell me about. That would be bad. I shouldn't be in public like that, but no, it's fine. It's fine. Also, all right, my seat is now completely burnout, sunburned, so I've got to go. I cannot stand on this balcony anymore in Florida and outdoors. So one more time, MetroCon Tampa is right across this way. I have 100 pieces of SCP Foundation merch. If you can come to Tampa, you can have it for free. A piece a person. And maybe more if I don't find enough SCP fans. We'll see how well the SCP Foundation is represented at MetroCon this year. So, Site 42 staff, as always, it has been very nice to hang out with you guys, to keep the streak alive. We're doing well. The streak will continue throughout this convention. Maybe it'll be, tomorrow at noon. Tomorrow at noon, we'll know what we're doing. Because tomorrow at noon, the panel, I'm going to have a friend of mine holding my camera. So I'm not going to get to talk to you guys because I'll be busy. But I will be presenting the panel, and we're going to film it for posterity. My friend will hold the camera for me. So with that, tomorrow at noon, SCP live action meetup. If you're here in Tampa, come see it. If you are not able, stream will have it. It is East Coast noon, Desk. It is East Coast noon because I'm in Tampa. East Coast noon. Last donos. Chris the Dire Wolf Boy, thank you for donating again. Hair looks great. Thank you, Chris the Dire Wolf Boy. I appreciate it. Orange Cloud, thank you for donating again. Something from the other day, 999-B could speak, but only like 5 words. They know more now. I've been teaching it new words. It doesn't remember anything before being captured. First of all, thank you for getting the pronouns right. Please practice proper pronoun parlance protocols at the foundation. Secondly, interesting. Keep teaching it. Maybe we can learn more about its universe. Okay, so at this point, I'm signing off. My favorite SCPs in a speed round in no particular order are 3999-3043-008-J, Spooky-J, 503151755320, and 8980 with a big content warning. Even faster, 3999-3043-008-J, Spooky-J, 503151755320, and 8980. Content warning on the last one. On top of that, remember, you can check out the SCPs I personally wrote at the Sherm's author page in Site42 Hub on the SCP Wiki. I obviously won't say those are my favorite because that'd be cheating because I wrote them and I love them. But while you're there, if you want to become a patron or a channel member, we'd appreciate the monthly donations. If you want to donate a Ko-Fi or a donation during a super chat, we'd appreciate the one-time donation. And even if you're a bro of the Broke Gang, we know the Broke Gang very well. We're all starving artists at the foundation. Then as long as you are in the chat, you're liking, sharing, subscribing, chatting, commenting, all that YouTube business, you are a member of Mobile Task Force Psi-42, codename the Signal Boosters. And it's because of you guys that I am able to spearhead Site-42 and to make SCP Wiki, SCP authors, artists, game devs, filmmakers, just a little more attention, just a little more money. It is up to us to signal boost the Site-42 community and therefore to signal boost the SCP community. We will make Amazon and Netflix rue the day they would not touch SCP because of Creative Commons. We'll make it ourselves. And that's because of you. So I salute you, Signal Boosters, for your effort. And Mr. Dono, thank you, Scarlett, for catching me before we're done. Dark Duality, thank you for donating again. Too scared to go alone? To the convention? The convention is a very safe space, honestly. And you'll make a lot of friends. And then you won't be alone. If you're talking about coming to MetroCon Tampa, no, I can't guarantee it's me. I'm going to be running around a lot. I'm going to be busy. But MetroCon is I worked for this company for 7 years before I left Florida. I love them. I come back. It's like family every time. MetroCon is the best anime convention I've ever been to. People can fight me about it. So with that, Site-42 staff, I hope you had fun. I hope you learned something. Be safe, be well, and as always, secure, contain, protect. Oh, and you liked the stream enough that it's over the viewers. You did it, Site-42 staff, right at the last minute. Congratulations. You are indomitable. Thank you and goodbye. She says cold outside, she hands me a raincoat. She's always worried about things like that. She says all gonna end, well it might as well be my fault. She only sleeps when it's raining. and she screams, and her voice is straining when she says, baby, listen, I must be lonely. She says, baby, yeah. Well, I can't help but be scared of it all sometimes, and the rain's gonna wash away, I believe it. Thank you for telling me it was muted. That was very silly. I appreciate it. Goodbye. See you tomorrow.